Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamu alaikum Muhammad bin Abdullah sallallahu alaihi. Welcome guys to LinkYou.ca, and I wish you happy Ramadan Kareem. Ramadan. Today is the first day of Ramadan, and Ramadan Mubarak to all of you guys. So as usual and as every week, as I promised, we'll try to put like live videos in case if we have questions that needs to be answered. So I think there are some questions here that we need to answer them. So the first thing we'll do is go to our website, which is linkyou.ca, and see the questions that have been posted there. If there are any questions, we'll just answer them here in this live. In the meantime, if you guys have any inquiries, if there are people watching live right now, if you have any inquiries and questions, you can just post it and we'll respond back to it. I'll reply to it. Okay, so here that's the page, the Canada immigration page. So if you go, we'll just the newest. We'll just put here the newest ones. So I see there's a question here. So Ibrahim, I'm interested with you. I live in Sana'a and I want to immigrate to Canada with my wife and 2 children. What is the first step? So if you are in Sana'a and you want to immigrate, the first step is that you should be a person who has a degree or a diploma, I think. And if you are ready and you have all this degree and diploma, so you just need to do the IELTS test. As soon as you have that, you can go to CIC here, www.cic.gc.ca, and that's the Canada immigration website. Click into it, and that to know if you're eligible, show you the way to know if you're eligible to apply to immigrate to Canada or not as a permanent resident. So as soon as you click the website, there will be English and French. That was on the first page. Click on English and you come here, click on immigrate, and here find out if you can apply. Click find out if you can apply. Now, do you want to come to Canada or extend your stay? And this is to check your eligibility. Okay, here the question would be, would you like to what would you like to do in Canada? So let's say you say in your question that you want to come as to immigrate to Canada. Okay, there's no information here, so we'll just okay, immigrate, move here, move there. Okay, and how long are you planning to stay in Canada? Let's say permanently, because you said you want to move there. So which country issued your passport? As you said, you're in Sana'a, which is Yemen, capital of Yemen, or Yemen. What is your country of territory? So Yemen. So the first one would be the passport issued, the country you're in. Do you have a family member who's in Canada? I guess not. So you just should let them know. It depends on your some circumstances, because this video will be an explanation for all who would like to see if they are eligible to come to Canada or not. The permanent residency. Here you put your date of birth. So as an example, let's say 1985 or 1986 or 1980 and January 1st. Okay, so next, you click on next. This would be the easiest way. Instead of going to a lawyer or an immigration consultant to check if you are eligible or not, this would be the first step, and it will be free of charge. So you can always change between the answers to see what would make you eligible. What is your main reason you want to come to Canada? So you want to work. For myself as a okay, find a permanent job as an example. Because if you say a join family in Canada, that's in case if you have a family here in Canada. Start to invest if you're a businessman, you want to invest here. Find a job as a caregiver or farmer, sport person, all this. So you can choose any of these to see if you're eligible. It depends on your circumstances. Okay, so let's say find a permanent job in Canada. Click on next. So here it says that based on the information you provide, the results below indicates whether you may be eligible to come to Canada. You're eligible for express entry. You might be eligible for express entry, which includes the following federal economic immigration programs: the Federal Skilled Worker Program, the Federal Skilled Trade Programs, the Canadian Express experience class. Okay, so you continue. Which province or territory do you plan to live in? If you do not know yet, choose the province or territory you are most interested in. So basically, what you need to do in this case is that if you want, if you have time, you can check all these provinces to see which one would make you more eligible to apply to. So let's say I am in Ontario here right now, and Ontario is very crowded. I think it's one of the difficult provinces to apply as a permanent resident or to immigrate here. But let's try it. Let's see what it says. So Ontario. Okay, Canada's official language are English or French. So you need to submit your language test results. So the first step, as it shows here and as explained previously, is that you need to have an IELTS. So if you have English, then you need to to get this test, IELTS test or CLBIP. If you have French language, then you have to do this test. As soon as you get this results, then you would know. You would come here and you would see if you're eligible or not. So let's choose that I have an IELTS and go next. And let's say I have label. Okay, when did you take this test? Let's take January 1st as an example, because that's just recent. So when you click next here, it will tell you what is the score. What is the score that you got? Let's say we'll go to 7. Okay, let's put all of them 7. So speaking 7, listening 7, this one 7, test score rating. You can try all of these. It depends as per the results that you got from your test. And click on next. Do you have other language results? Which language test did you take? So in case if you have English and you have French, you can click on French also, and you put your test results. So let's say that I have only English. So none. Next. Okay. In the last 3 years, how many years of skill experience do you have in Canada? It must have been full-time or equivalent part-time. So this is for people who already came here as as students, and they did the bachelor and they have a work experience, or they came on a work permit and they have work experience. Then they put here how many years of experience do you have here in Canada. So basically, I would assume that the person who asked this question, then maybe it's a new person that wants to come here, so you don't have any experience, so none. During the period, which occupation? So again, none, because we said none in the first question. We don't have Canadian experience. So go next. In the last 10 years, how many years of skill experience do you have? It must have been continuous, paid, full-time, or equivalent. So this would say 10 years of your experience worldwide, not only in Canada. So let's say you are in another country, as the person that we choose in this example is the person who's from Yemen. So let's say he has, let's say, 4 to 5 years of work experience. So in the last 5 years, do you have at least 2 years of experience in one of these types of jobs? So if you have an experience in industrial, electrical, constructions, see the knock here. This is the code for the required experience required every year. So if you go to knock website, you will check what are the requirements of every year. So let's see here. So this one is electric construction is knock code that starts in 72. So let's go and check what is knock. So I'll take that NOC and I'll just go here, Google it. See, find your knock, which is National Occupational Classification. So go here and see. This is if you want to come to Canada, skilled immigrant experience entry. So your job. So here you see skill type 0, management jobs, skill level A, professional. So I would suggest that you go ahead and read all this. So let's say if you are a person with let's say My expertise is in fraud management and telecommunications, so it's not there. So right, this year they're not asking for that field. So telecom. So basically, let's say telecom communication manager. If you click on this, this is the knock number, NOC 10131. What? What is the problem here? I don't know why it's showing this, but this tells you this kind of experience. So we'll go back to here. So this question asks you if you have this kind of expertise. So maintenance and equipment operation trade, supervisor technical. So if you have any of these expertise in the last 5 years, this would help you to give you more points in terms of your application when you apply to as a skilled worker here in Canada. So let's say you have none. Let's go for none. And go next. We're just doing an example. You can check this calculator all the time. When it go against you, it just shows you if you're eligible and what expertise you need in order to be eligible or not. How much money in Canadian dollars will you bring with you? So let's say if you have money, so let's say you're bringing with you 15,000 to 18,000. You're one person, or maybe you're a family person. Let's say 18 to 25. You can change this, and you can start again and again and again. How many family members do you have? So see, it asks you how much money you'll bring and how many family members you have, so that you can know this money be enough for you guys to live in, to help you out in order to support you until you find a job. So let's say you and your wife. Do you have a valid job offer here in Canada? Let's say no. What is your date of birth? I think we have already mentioned that at the beginning, but let's do it again. It's okay. I think it's 1980. That's what we put at the beginning. Okay. What is the highest level of education? So maybe you are a person with a bachelor degree. Okay. Next. Find out. Okay. Check. Find out if you're eligible to check all that apply. I have studied full time in Canada, so I did not study in Canada. I have at least 2 years. I don't have work experience here in Canada. I have a relative in Canada. I don't have that. Let's say none. And let's see what it tells you. Okay, what is your marital status? Okay, you are married. Now ask the same question to ask you about your wife. So if she has English or not. Is your spouse plan to come with you to Canada? Yes, for sure. Is your spouse permanent resident citizen of Canada? No. Let's say. Did she study in Canada full time? No. Has your spouse worked in Canada? No. We'll try to put the worst answers. Worst case scenario. Has your spouse or partner taken English language? So let's say your wife does not have English. So it's only you who have English. Okay, so let's say none. If it doesn't help, then we have to start again, okay? So you do not appear to be eligible for express entry. So the more you put, the more you get points. So let's say if you put that your wife have English and she have high score, or you have high score, because the example we put here was 7, and or you are having a work experience or Canadian experience here, or studied here in Canada. So let's do it again, okay? Let's start again and put another type of example. We'll just try to make it fast because I've already explained to you previously. So let's say we are coming to blah 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 Saskatchewan, okay? Or we'll just continue with Ontario. Why not? Next. Okay, so I have English. I have IELTS. So this time we'll put a high score. Okay, 2007. We'll just continue on January 1st. Okay, so I have like let's say 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. Do you have other language results? No, I don't have other language results, so none. How many years of skilled worker do you have in Canada? So I have none. Let's go. We'll continue with that. Worst case scenario. In the last, okay, so I have like 6 or more years of experience. I don't have, let's say I have less than 2 experience in one of supervisor technical jobs and all this, like let's say less than 2 years maybe, or let's say 2 or more years. You guys can change it. Do you have a certification or qualification from a Canadian province or territory in your skilled trade? I don't have a skill, you know. We'll just go with the worst case scenario. How much money do you have? So let's say I have this time, we'll say I have blah 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 25 to 29,000, and we'll say me and my wife again. Next. You have valid job offer in Canada? No. Again, what is your date of birth? 1980, blah blah blah, 1980, 1980. I don't know why I asked you this question again, but let's see. What is your highest level of education? Let's say, we'll go again with bachelor degree. So none of these. Okay, married. So here we'll make some changes. Does your spouse live in Canada? No. Here, no. We'll just change the language part. Okay, let's say my wife has English, right? And let's say she has, when did she take the test? We'll say the same year, the same month I took the test in. Okay, so let's go and continue. Okay, let's keep her results, blah, 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 let's say 6. And here's 6. Will not go as high as we did for us. And let's see what it says here. Okay, see here. It changed the result. The first time it tells you you're not eligible, now it tells you you're eligible. You're eligible, and this is your reference code that you can use in your application based on your entry here, and it tells you the steps. Based on your answers, you appear to be eligible for express entry. Now it tells you the steps that you can do in order to apply for express entry. Now you can do it yourself. You can check YouTube, Google it, and it will tell you the steps. Otherwise, if you're looking to get like a lawyer or a consultant to help you out, you can okay, you can look for a lawyer through Google or through through Google, or if you have a friend who knows a lawyer. Otherwise, you can use our service. We have a service here in our office, and we have an immigration consultant that's working with us. And you can click on this, or you can come up here, fill the online assessment. It will, as soon as you fill it, apply, it will go to our immigration consultant. The immigration consultant will view it, and if you're okay, then he will get in contact with you and tell you what is the next step. He's a regulated Canadian immigration consultant in Canada. And now the other thing that I want to explain to you, which is very important, how to know if the person or the immigration lawyer here is okay, just give me one moment, please. Sorry guys, just give me a moment, please. I need to send someone an address here that's a specific store, and they're already outside of that area, but they don't have an address, so I'll just text them. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so the other important things that you need to know is how to choose your immigration lawyer or immigration consultant, and how would you know if that person is a legit and registered in with the Canadian immigration. So we'll just Google this regulated Canadian immigration consultant. Okay, so you Google it here. There is an organization that you can check the lawyer. See here, it's ICCRC. I think that would be one, or that would be the only one. So you come here and you put the name of the lawyer or the immigration consultant that will take care of your case, and to see if that person is licensed or not. So let's say we have, okay, where is it? Find an immigration professional. Okay, come. You can file a complaint here, by the way, about that immigration consultant or lawyer. Click on English. Okay, so let's say we'll take the name of our immigration consultant, Ahmed Al-Irasi, who's working with us, and we'll check his name. So the last name would be Al-Irasi. Okay, and the first name, Ahmed. So let's keep everything all the same. Search, see what happens. Let's just see, it tells you that this person, his full name is Ahmed Mohsen Al-Irasi, and he's an active member. And this would be his address. This would be consultant identification number, and that would be the way that you would know if that person you're communicating with is an immigration consultant or an immigration lawyer. Uh, so uh, so Google would always help you in terms of this search, and also I think you find regulated immigration lawyer. Let's say a lawyer, if there would be like another website for them. I think it will be the same, but let's see. Okay, I think it will be the same. Yeah, it's the same website. Okay, maybe this one here. Let's see. What is this? This would be from CIC itself. So yeah, this it tells you. I mean, it guides you to check the lawyers in British Columbia, Alberta, and all those things. So tells you here. Immigration must be a member of Immigration Consultant of Canada Regulatory Council, so must be a member of this. Let's see what is their website. Yeah, it's the same website that we just checked right now. Yes, it is here. I hope this explanation would be helpful to you guys, and please share this information with all your friends and family members who are looking to come to Canada. And if there are any questions, you can just go to our website, post your questions, someone will reply to them. Now, okay, let's see. Now this question was posted by Ibrahim, so I hope that Ibrahim that explanation would help you. It was really a detailed explanation. So where is it here? Let's say where's the video, and we'll close this here. Okay. So in order for Ibrahim to watch this video, we'll try to give him the link. We'll post him the link. Okay, it's be the same thing. Okay. So we'll post this link for Ibrahim. So as soon as he comes back to the website, he can check this video. So here. Okay. So I'll reply him back with mommy. So I made it easy in the website for you guys. If you have any questions, you can just post them using your Facebook account. So I don't read all these Facebook pages. So where's it? So let me reply from LinkYou services. So here. Okay. Okay, this is the question that is being posted here. So let's go back. Let's go to the online assessment form and see if there are any questions being posted there. We have 3 people watching us right now. Guys, if you have any questions, you can post them right now, so we can answer those questions. So I see. Let's go with the newest. Hi sir, I would like to apply. Okay, I guess we replied. Uh, yeah, Johnny, you can check the video. This video that we have an explanation. We have explained exactly how you can, check if you're eligible or not. So we'll just post you the link for this video again, just to check to see if you're eligible or not. Okay. So the next questions we'll look for would be the questions on our Facebook page. So this is my Facebook page. So I guess I already answered these questions on our previous live video in Arabic, I guess. So we'll just go. Okay, all those questions are in Arabic. Okay, that's something different. So this group here, we have Canada Immigration. So I try to make it easy to put this group in our website in Facebook, so it can be easy for others to post questions if they would like to in Facebook. So for Facebookers. So I see no questions here on Arabic. All those Arabic questions have been responded back to. So that's each question already responded back to. So let's go to our Facebook page. LinkYou Services Facebook page. So instead, I mean, you guys can use the Facebook page and all this on the group to post your questions, but it would make it easier for me if we do it just directly on the website, so people can see it, and it will be easier for me to search for questions and answer them directly. So here is the Facebook. I don't see any questions here. It's okay. Okay. Everyone know their way. So we'll go to the inbox. You see the questions being posted in the inbox here. I don't know why the internet is slow, even though I have 250 gigs of speed. So all these questions, I guess, they are in Arabic. So, and they have already responded back to. So now let's go to the next step, and that would be checking the previous videos that we had, the live videos that we have. Videos, okay, let's go video, let's go live and count the question answers. Okay, this one. And we'll go live stream of last week. Okay, last week there were no questions being posted. It's only a few people even watched the video. And here we have a few viewers. I guess we already had to change it. I would like to have suggestions. Now I posted week 1 and week 2, but frankly, because I didn't see a lot of viewers, so I thought that there would be no people not interested in it. So that's why I stopped posting. But I have the videos already with me. So as soon as I see the people interested, so it's only 37 viewers, so I don't see any interest. But the one I have in Arabic, it has a lot of viewers, and I think there are people interested, so I continue, and I already reached week 4 there in Arabic. So if you guys are interested, I can continue posting the weekly things. Okay, so this is week week 2. This is week 1. So only 55 here, so not much. So the only thing that would keep me to continue posting all this and to commit into this video, because really it's taking a lot of my time to do editing and all this thing. So if you guys are interested, please let me know. The way that I would know is that if I see a lot of people viewing these videos, a lot of subscribers to the channel, because this channel just created new for you guys, so it has only 100, not much, but I hope, even though for the 169, I hope these videos will help them out. So in case if you have any questions, you can just post it below this video, and I will reply to those questions on the next week live. If I see there are questions, then I'll commit to the weekly live, a question answer. If I didn't see there are questions, then I don't think it is required from me to have a live video in English. And yeah, so what I request is from you guys to subscribe and share the channel, and remember me in your prayers. And thank you very much for your time, and have a good day. And thanks for watching, guys.